Hello, I'm going to show y'all tonight how to import a PDF with cut lines. Now this will only work on certain PDFs bought from certain Etsy or wherever you get your PDFs from. It does not work on all, and I'm not sure why, but we figured out it doesn't work on all. So for the ones it does work, this is how you'll do it. And you really don't know until you've purchased it and are trying to get it to this step. You're going to go to File, Open, go to wherever it's saved, and double click it. Then you want Vector Group 300. Now if it was a file with multiple pages like this one, you could select whichever page you want to do. So we're going to do number 1. Hit import. And then, as you can see, I have it set to 8.5 by 11, custom, my reveal set to 0, and then show print border and cut border. So that way I can see my page. Because if I up this, then my page gets darker. We don't want that. Okay. So if it's perfectly on my page, but when I go to turn on my registration marks, it's not gonna fit. It's going to first be outside the cut border and 2 be outside the registration mark. Now, the only thing you can do, if you do not want to make them smaller because then they won't be the same size as the box you're trying to get, you can divide this up and make it into 2 separate pages. So therefore it'll fit and stay true to size as it was designed. Okay, so you're going to, while it's selected, you're going to hit ungroup. And this is going to make it into each individual piece is a separate thing. So I'm going to run my mouse across and I'm going to select this top portion and I'm going to hit group. And as you can see, I've grouped this all together. Then I'll run my mouse across again and I'm going to select this bottom half and hit group. And so this portion is all group. Now we're going to set this one aside. I'm going to work with this one. And so it'll fit on my page, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Therefore, it fits on my page. And these words, I don't need to cut them or print them, so I'm deleting them. Now, this is ready to print. It fits in my print area and cut area. Now, if I went to cut settings, as you can see, these lines would cut. Therefore, we have to deselect what we want cut. So you're going to go back into design mode, click ungroup, and zoom in so you can see all these lines. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my shift key and select each individual piece that I do not want cut and each line I don't want cut. And then if I make a mistake, I just hit Control Z to undo it if I accidentally click something. So if I hit group and I move, oh, I forgot a piece. Hit Control Z, which moves it back into place. Hold your shift key and select the one thing you forgot. Hit group and ta-da. Okay. So then hit Control Z and it will move it back. Then you go into your next one. Hit the shift key, and as you can see, it moves it a little bit, so I hit Control Z to move it back to the spot it was. And select each line. And you want to be sure you're zoomed in so you can see each line. Hit Group, and look, I missed a line and an arrow. Hit Control Z to move it back since I had moved it. Hold your shift key, select the arrow, select the line, hit Group, and voila. Okay, I'm going to hit pause and do the rest. Okay, and then I want to show you another way that you can also select them all. Faster way is to run your mouse and select it, hold your shift key, and then deselect this outer box, and then hit Group. And as you can see, they're all selected. Hit Control Z, and I'm going to hold my shift key, select that O, hit Group, and that, voila, it's all done. A lot faster. Now you're going to zoom out, and so let's say you've already printed it. Now you want to cut it. Go to your cut settings, and you're going to go to cut edge. Hold down your shift key and deselect, or not deselect, select each box that you just grouped together and hit no cut. And now, as you can see, it is no cut. Everything in the solid red is no cut. And I'm not sure why it's adding those little circles right there. I'd have to do some more digging. But other than that, now you have it. And yeah, I'm not sure what those circles are. I'll have to look into it. So there you have it. And then again, once you're done with this whole section, then you'd go to the next section and do that. If you have any questions, just let me know, and hopefully I didn't confuse you too much, as this was my first video. Thank you.